Good morning, students. This is SD Pawar Madam, Lecturer, Department of Economics, Gokte PU College of Commerce and Science, Belgaum. In the last session, we have started with theory of a firm under perfect competition, whereby we have discussed the meaning of a perfect competition, the features of perfect competition, and the shapes of TR, AR, MR, price in the perfect competitive market, where we have seen price is equals to AR is equals to MR is equals to demand curve, which is a straight line horizontal to x axis, that is perfectly elastic demand curve in the perfect competitive market. Today we shall begin with the next part. Write a note on profit maximization of a firm under following conditions in the perfect competitive market. Here now the conditions are already given. There will be another question: what are the conditions required for a profit maximization of a firm under following conditions? Here the points are given, that is P is equals to MC, that is price has to be equal to marginal cost. Second one, marginal cost must be non-decreasing at Q0. Non-decreasing means what? The marginal cost should be increasing. Okay, it must be non-decreasing, or it should be increasing at Q0. Q0 denotes here as equilibrium output, equilibrium level of output, that is optimum level or the best level of output or quantity that can be produced by the firm. Then third one, price has to be greater than or equal to minimum of average variable cost AVC in the short run, whereas price has to be greater than or equal to minimum of AC average cost in the long run. Now all these concepts of short run, long run, then all the different kinds of costs, sir has already discussed with you in the production and cost topic. Now, so these are the three conditions required for profit maximization of a firm. Then write a note on profit maximization of a firm under these following conditions. Now, the first condition is what? Price has to be equal to MC. Let's start here. Solution. Always a firm wishes to maximize the profits and find the equilibrium level of output, that is Q0. A firm wants to increase the profits and it wants to produce at such a level that at that level of quantity produced by a firm there is a maximum profits, that is Q0. Where profit is maximum, the above three conditions are to be fulfilled. So for that purpose, to make maximum profits at that best level of output Q0, the above conditions are to be fulfilled. First one is price has to be equal to marginal cost, P is equals to MC. Now in a very simple manner I have explained here. Just see. Now profit, this is pi sign, profit sign is equals to, profit is always what? TR minus TC, total revenue minus the total cost will give you the profits of the firm, and TR and TC will go on increasing as output increases. When a firm increases the production, the total revenue will increase, so also the total cost will go on increasing. And profit increases as long as TR is greater than TC. Here, though after production, increasing the production, total revenue increases, total cost increases, but if a firm has to make profits, total revenue has to be greater than the total cost. Now, MR, what is MR? Marginal revenue. It is an addition to TR, that is, you know, it is the revenue earned by a firm by selling one more unit of output. Now MR is addition to total revenue, and MC, marginal cost, is addition to total cost. When a firm produces one more unit, then the marginal cost increases, it gets added to the total cost. So MR is addition to TR and MC is addition to TC. So by the same logic, now where TR has to be greater than TC, so by the same logic, MR has to be greater than MC. Marginal revenue has to be greater than marginal cost. But in a perfect competitive market, MC rises at a higher level of production. As the production goes on increasing, the marginal cost increases at a higher level or at a faster level than the MR. Okay, so MC rises at a higher level of production and exceeds the MR. I have given the reason here. Why? Because marginal cost is more and MR is same as price is same. Marginal cost goes on increasing as your production goes on increasing, but marginal revenue is the same because even the marginal output that is produced and sold at the same price, because it is one of the unique feature of a perfect competitive market, that price is uniform or it remains the same. So even the additional units are sold, marginal revenue is the same as price is the same. So here MC becomes more than MR. So the firm will reduce the production back to the level where MR is equal to MC. So to bring both MR and MC at equal level, the firm will reduce the production and see that MR is equal to MC. So the profits are maximum at Q0, that is equilibrium output level, where MR is equal to MC. Now what is the condition here? P is equals to MC. Now in a perfect competitive market, you know here, see this horizontal straight line, price is equals to MR. So in a PC market, MR is equals to P, therefore P is equals to MC. Now see in this diagram will be drawn for two conditions, first and second condition. Only one diagram you need to draw. Now see here, output is measured on x-axis, price and marginal cost is shown on y-axis. Then you have a horizontal straight line, that is P, price line, which is equal to marginal revenue, which is equal to average revenue, which is equal to demand curve of the perfect competitive firm. Then you see a U-shaped curve, that is the marginal cost curve. Now price has to be equal to MC, they have said. See here, price is equal to MC, that is when it is equal, when the marginal cost curve cuts the price line, or the price line is cutting the marginal cost curves at 2 points, point A and point B. The marginal cost curve is cutting at point A and point B, where price is equal to MC. Now, so which is the equilibrium output level? At point A, Q1 output level is produced. At point B, where P is equals to MC, Q4 output level is produced. So which is the maximizing output level? So that first condition we have satisfied, price has to be equal to marginal cost. Now you see the second condition, what it is, what it says, MC must be non-decreasing at Q0. The same thing I will explain here. Second condition is what here? MC must be non-decreasing at Q0. MC should not be decreasing. It should not be falling at maximum maximizing output level, that is at Q0. So at a profit maximizing output level, Q0 should not be downward sloping in P. Okay. PC market, in PC market, P is equals to AR is equals to MR is equals to demand curve, and price is equals to MC. Price is equal to marginal cost here. Now the figure shows when at a profit maximizing output level cannot be Q1. See here, at a point A, P is equals to MC, and at that level OQ out1 level or output level, that is Q1 output level is produced. Q1 cannot be the maximizing profit level, maximizing output profit level, that is I will just denote it as Q0. It cannot be Q0. Why? Because it does not satisfy the condition that MC is a non-decreasing. Here see, it does not satisfy the condition. MC has to be non-decreasing, but you see I have shown with the arrow mark near A, MC curve is downward sloping. You know the shape of MC, how it operates. MC curve is initially downward sloping because of law of returns to scale, increasing returns to scales, and then it goes on increasing because of decreasing returns to scale. Okay, so here it is decreasing. It has to be non-decreasing. The condition is it has to be non-decreasing, but here it is decreasing, so it cannot be our maximizing output level. Okay, then before Q1 you see, before Q1, that is at before Q1 is OQ1 level, you see the marginal cost is greater than price. You see the cost curve is up and then price line is below. Okay, so marginal cost is greater than P, and at Q2 and Q3 and Q3 you see here, which I have shown with the dotted lines. Here you see the price line is above and the marginal cost curve is below. That is, the price is greater than MC. Okay, but when you may say when price is higher than the cost, then that should be the maximizing output level. But the reason here is there is still not profit maximizing level, as there is still scope or chance for increasing the production. Okay, so at Q5 and Q6 you see again with dotted lines it is shown. Here marginal cost curve is above, greater, and price line is below. That is marginal cost curve is greater than the price level. So before Q1 and at point Q5 and Q6 the marginal cost is greater than the price level. At Q2 and Q3 level of output, price is greater than the marginal cost. Then at a point A, exactly at Q1, marginal cost is equal to price, or price is equal to marginal cost, but it does not satisfy the condition that MC must be non-decreasing. Here MC is it is what? It is decreasing. It has not to be decreasing. Whereas at a point B also, at a point Q5 and Q6, MC is greater than the price line. So here you see at a point B where Q4 output level is produced, that is maximizing output level, that is it is Q0. I have wrote there down. Okay, B is the point which satisfies the second condition, MC must be non-decreasing at Q0, where at point B where Q4 output is produced, price is exactly equal to marginal cost, and marginal cost is non-decreasing. Marginal cost is non-decreasing means marginal cost curve is rising upwards, which is shown with the upward arrow. Okay, so therefore only at Q4 at a point MC, where MC is equals to MR or price and MC is non-decreasing, that is it is increasing and rising upwards. So I hope you have understood it. Just go through it thoroughly. Today I shall conclude and we will do the next condition in the next class.